Greenland, the world's largest island with a population of just 56,000, has been embroiled in a diplomatic crisis. But who are these countries fighting for Greenland? On the European side, we find the Kingdom of Denmark, with Greenland being a part of the Danish realm of territories. While you may look at a map and expect Denmark's ownership over Greenland to stem from colonization, and it is, the story behind it is peculiar, even for colonial standards. Greenland has had a Norse presence since the 980s. Fast forward a few hundred years, and Denmark emerged as a Protestant nation. In the 1700s, assuming the Norse on the island, who, unbeknownst to them, had disappeared, would still be Catholic, a mission was sent to re-establish the long-forgotten presence and continue the Reformation. So, they sailed over and found that the Norse were all gone, but the Danish presence stuck. The Danish government continues to put money into Greenland, with yearly block grants amounting to half the island's budget. Why? Not only because of Denmark and Greenland's shared history, but the island is in a strategic position, allowing for extensive monitoring in the Arctic and a seat on the Arctic Council. Not to mention the vast natural resources that the island contains. European allies have shown their support for Denmark, with them executing the joint military Operation Arctic Endurance. But Denmark finds itself in a bit of an awkward position defending its territory. 4 of the 5 parties in the Greenlandic parliament are advocates for full independence at some point in the future, with polling continuing to show support for independence from the population, while Greenland's opposition has advocated for direct talks with the US, disregarding Denmark altogether. The Greenlandic Prime Minister has stated that we choose NATO, we choose the Kingdom of Denmark, and we choose the EU. While Greenlanders may support independence, the vast majority of them do not support being a part of the US. They clearly are not supporters of America embracing the penguin. Maybe it's because there are no penguins in Greenland. While Denmark rallies allies for its cause, and Greenland stands with Denmark, for now, as Reuters put it, the territory is already on its way out. To the American side, you may be mistaken in thinking that Greenland is already an American state. I mean, just look at this website. Hello, and welcome to the State of Greenland's website, which may be placed above the Greenlandic government's website in your internet search. It contains helpful information, like getting your dog sled license, voter registration, and trophy hunting polar bears. The State of Greenland, America's Arctic frontier. Satirical government website aside, President Trump has had Greenland as one of many territories as part of his Monroe Doctrine. It's a portmanteau of the Monroe Doctrine, the idea that the Western Hemisphere is America's domain, and Donald, the president. An American Greenland, potentially to be renamed as Red, White, and Blue Land, has been a priority for the president for a while, with him trying to purchase Greenland in his first term. Now, Trump has put Greenland back in the headlines by accusing Denmark of having 2 dog sleds as a defense for the entire island, which is not good enough for the alleged incoming invasion by Russia or China. And according to the president, anything less than US control is unacceptable. This has all been framed as an American national security issue, with Greenland as an important part of Trump's Golden Dome missile defense system. It should be noted that the US already has a military base on the island, and they have had it since 1951. After many weeks of the unknown, Trump has ruled out a military invasion. It is moving towards a framework that satisfies the United States' strategic goals. Now that Trump is slowing down his rhetoric of annexation, a deal that will satisfy all sides might come through, respecting the Greenlandic people's right to self-determination, as has been previously established, and maybe, just maybe, keeping NATO intact.